What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto Cornucopia, where you come for the latest crypto news, education, and a path to prosperity. Like, subscribe, and share to anybody that you think wants to know more about crypto. And please ask questions and comment below so I can make the videos that you want to see. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just financial opinion. And watch out for the scammers below. They're already commenting. If it looks weird, it is weird. All right, guys. We're going to talk about earning free money to start your crypto journey, up to $275 if you do everything here. Now, a lot of you, I'm sure, already have some money to put in, but if you start off with free money, then you can make decisions that you're not too tied emotionally to. So I would suggest this for anybody that has the opportunity, on top of the DCA, dollar cost averaging, you already do. All right, but let's talk about banks. You have to use fiat to on-ramp into an exchange. So you have to get a bank that works with crypto. I know for a fact that Bank of America charges for international transactions, and a lot of these exchanges are international. And even so, they might flag it for being crypto or just charge extra for it. So we want to stay away from that. I've tried several bank accounts, and Chime is the only one that does not charge you when you're working with a crypto exchange. There are no fees. There are no annual fees. And so far it's been working wonderfully for me. They send you a card. It's an online bank only, so they don't have a lot of overhead, and I'm guessing that's why they choose not to charge all these fees that other banks do. All right, so here both of us will earn $100 when you join Chime and when they receive a qualifying direct deposit of $200 within 45 days. Okay, so you sign up the bank account. If you're getting direct deposit now, all you have to do is take just $200 out of that direct deposit that you normally get, and then have that redirected into Chime. Okay, all you have to do is talk to payroll to get that done, or you can just switch it completely over to Chime. So that's what I did. It's been great for me. Varo is another one. For that, you get $75, and I don't have that account anymore, but you can go to this website, and I'll head over there right now. I'll put in the links below, and all you have to do is scroll down. It's from here down to right here. Okay, everything below is actually expired. They did have some good ones in the past, but what you get to do is click on this button right here. All right, and you get $75 after you sign up for it, and it looks like a deposit of only $25 right there. Okay, but do highly suggest that you use Chime, and then you can also do Varo for basically a free 75 bucks. And then if you want to transfer it out of there, or they send you a card as well, you can take it out of the ATM, deposit it somewhere else, whatever you want to do with it. All right, so moving on to the exchanges, there are 3 that I have used and do recommend. There are other exchanges that I have and don't use anymore and just would not recommend, so I'm not even putting them on the list. For example, Coinbase and Kraken. I, for one, did not like the sign-up process for Kraken, and I wouldn't send people there, because if you're just getting into this, it's just confusing. But the 3 that I have worked with and have great user interface, very easy to use, are Gemini, Crypto.com, and Voyager. All right, Gemini, unfortunately, they only give you $10 in Bitcoin. I believe it's $100 that you have to put in. So you would take the money that you got for Chime, the free money, and then put it into Gemini, and you would get $10 in Bitcoin. If you were to put that into Crypto.com, you would have to buy CRO, and they would give you $25 in CRO. Now, after you get that, you can sell it, and there are no fees on it. What's cool about Crypto.com is if you wanted a crypto card, you can stake $400 in CRO, and that gets you the Ruby card. So let's take a look at that. Go over to crypto.com. You can do it help.crypto.com. And here are all the cards. Midnight Blue, you don't have to do anything. You get 1% cash back. What you would do is, they call it topping up the card. You would take Ethereum, Bitcoin, USDC, and a couple others, and you would put it onto this card, and it turns it into a US dollar. So if you had $100 in Bitcoin, you put it onto here, then you have $100, you get 1% cash back. Now, I have the Ruby Steel, and what's cool about this is it's $400. Doesn't matter whether the price of CRO goes up or down, it's $400. You get 2% cash back. This is on every single transaction, by the way. And then if you have Spotify, I forget what they charge, $10 to $15, you get 100% cash back every single month. So you essentially get Spotify for free. Now here's, again, the cool thing is, let's say you put in CRO and it's at 10 cents right now, $400. You do have to lock it up for 6 months, but after that 6 months, if the CRO is now worth 20 cents, that means you have $800 in there. You can take out the remainder, that $400, and leave $400 in and lock it up for another 6 months. So you've essentially made money. And from my point of view, I think all crypto is going to, especially projects like this that are going to be doing real well, they're going to be appreciating in value. So it makes sense to me. Now, if you want to go up to 4,000, then you get 3% cash back. You get Netflix and Spotify for free or reimbursed. And then you get the airport and lounge access. So you can take a look at all this other stuff. 40,000, 400,000. Gets you some pretty cool features there. Private jet partnership. But we'll stop at that. All right, so crypto.com. Voyager. Voyager is where I send everybody because it is, in my opinion, the safest. You get $25 about instantaneously. And the only argument or complaint that I've heard is that they take too long to sign up. And that's because they are so stringent. They want to make sure that they vet their customers, that they had the right information. Even if you just type in something wrong and it's different on your driver's license, or the address is different. If something's different, they're going to contact you and they want to make sure all the information is correct, because they are one of the safest exchanges out there. All right, but again, you get $25 in BTC very quickly, and it's only $100 that you need to put in. So again, take that $100 that you got free from Chime, put it in here, and now you've turned that into $125. Okay, so the other great thing about Voyager, and actually each one of these, there are no fees for changing, let's say, Ethereum into Bitcoin. The only thing that they charge for is if you take it off of the exchange. All right. I know for a fact Coinbase will charge you 2% on every single transaction. 2% when you buy, 2% when you sell, and then I'm not even sure what they charge to go off. So I never sent anybody over there. They're just the biggest, and I'm not going to say the best, but I think Voyager is doing really well. Now, cool news about Voyager is they just got okay to go over to the UK and start over there, because they're just here in the United States. Now, Voyager has its own token. It's called VGX token, and I personally think that this token is going to go upwards of $20 to $30, especially when they get exposure into another country, because right now it's just the only exposure they have is in the United States. All right, so I'm going to leave the links below for everything that I just talked about. Let's see. The only thing we didn't talk about here is Celsius. All right. So you can earn $50 in Bitcoin if you transfer $400 or more. Now, what that means is you can hook it up to your bank. This hooks Celsius up to your bank, and you can transfer $400 in. Or if you've already started in Voyager, Crypto.com, Gemini, or any other exchange, if you already have $400 in any of the tokens that they hold in Celsius, you just transfer it over, you get $50 in BTC. Okay. Now, one more thing that I want to talk about for each of these is they all give you interest on, sorry, the exchanges all give you interest on what you have in there. Voyager is, I believe, 9% just for keeping USDC. So if you wanted to use Voyager like a bank, because it is one of the safest exchanges out there, and you just say, okay, you know what? I don't want to keep my fiat in a bank and get 0.02%. I believe somebody commented. I want to get 9% on the dollars that I have. Okay, transfer it over to Voyager, get you $25, and you then get 9% APR on that. You can't get this anywhere else. Okay, and Celsius also has very good very good percentages, APRs on everything. It's not just USDC, on Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay, so go out there and do some research on which ones give the best percentages, and you can make a better decision that way. But I got to tell you, I'm pretty sure Voyager has the best percentages out there. Okay, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. Comment on any other videos that you want to see. And I keep forgetting to mention, I put this Udemy blockchain course. So I believe personally that understanding what you're investing in makes more sense and makes you more comfortable, because I've heard a lot like, I don't even know what this stuff is, so why am I going to put money into it? Well, this is a free 1-hour course on udemy.com. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys have ever used that, but it's amazing. There are free courses in there and there are paid courses, but this is only an hour long, and it will tell you about blockchain technology, and it will tell you at the basis what all of these projects are doing. Okay, and I highly suggest you check that out. Also, look at the other links below and see if there's anything that you might want to sign up for to support the channel. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.